And before we get started, please hit my subscribe button and hit my notification button. Support and subscribe to my channel. And with that being said, let's get down to today's important lecture. The focus of this lecture, I'm going to ask the thought-provoking question: do you have a solution-focused mindset? Do you have a solution-focused mindset? A person with a solution-focused mindset, aka solution-focused thinker, is a optimistic person for starters. One who is calm even in the face of diversity and handles crisis effectively. A person with a solution-focused mindset are effective leaders who sets an example for others to learn from, encourages to be proactive and composed at the same time. A person who is a solution seeker, who has a solution-focused mindset, have the skills, confidence, and clarity to align with the solution rather than work around the problem or focus on the problem or dwell on the problem. In other words, a solution-focused mindset person will see the solution. They do not hammer out the problem. Solution seeking is a deliberate way of thinking. And I'm going to use an example of, we all are aware of the astronomical high gas prices, which is a problem. This world really is problem focused. And one of the ways I do to deal with that problem, to focus on the solution, some strategies I do is, first of all, I do not let my gas tank go below the halfway mark, because when I only have to fill my tank up to get it full at the halfway mark, that really does save me money. I do no extra driving. I go to work, I come home, I get outside and I walk to get my exercise in nature. So I do no additional driving. I'm conserving that gas. Getting exercise. I'm walking in my neighborhood. I'm walking to meet people in the natural environment to market my channel versus driving up the road or to the local a convenience store where I spend a lot of time talking to people to market my channel. I take that walk. All of those tips is help conserving my gas. I take my lunch to work every single day versus spending money on lunch. So I'm recouping a tremendous amount of money, so I can use that extra money that I'm recouping for gas. I used to buy coffee on my way to work every day. So instead of doing that, I buy my own coffee. I buy a can of coffee. I make my own coffee. I'm saving a tremendous amount of money. So my point is, as a solution thinker, so if the gas prices are going up, sit down and ask yourself, what are some tips and strategies I can do to recoup my money, to give myself a raise and use that same money now to keep your gas tank filled? That's a solution focus, focusing on the solution versus the problem. Because it ain't a thing Marie Holiday can do or anybody else can do to lower the gas prices. We don't control that. So I'm going to focus on what I can control. I'm going to focus on the solution to create ways to give myself a raise, to recoup more and more money, so I don't have to necessarily feel the pinch of the increase in gas prices. A person with a solution-focused mindset. Some other pointers I want to point out, 6 more pointers on indicators of someone who is a solution-focused mindset, a solution-focused seeker, is they know when to take action and they know when to step back. Number 2, a solution-focused mindset person is they keep their focus on forward movement versus backwards movement. Number 3, they inspire their team to focus on the solution. And when I say team, I'm talking about any kind of team. A team in the neighborhood, a team on the job, a team in the church, a team in your home. So a person who is who has a solution-focused mindset, they will inspire their team to keep the focus on the solution versus the problem. Number 4, a person with a solution-focused mindset will ask for feedback. They will elicit feedback from that team, from people around them. They believe in empowering the team. Number 5, a person who has a solution-focused mindset will ask the questions to find the right answers. A person with a solution-focused mindset are gonna ask who type questions, what type questions, where type questions, how type questions, and they're gonna ask those type of questions in order to seek out the answers, in order to solve the problem, to get the solution to whatever problem that they're trying to solve. A person with a solution-focused mindset is going to stay away from why type questions. And the reason why they're not going to ask why type questions, because why type questions has the tendency to put people on the defensive. Number 6, a person with a solution-focused mindset will empower their team to find the answers versus enabling the team to find the answers. They're gonna, the person with a solution-focused mindset will guide that team towards resources, information, in order to empower that team to find their own answers versus rattling out and spitting out the answers for the individual or the team. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all have gotten something out of this powerful lecture, this thought-provoking question. Do you have a solution-focused mindset? So with that being said, please don't forget, do not forget to hit my subscribe button, support to my channel, subscribe to my channel, and also I want to let the audience know that my publishing company, Page Publishing Company, they're in the process as we speak of doing a phenomenal video trailer on my book, Awake Financial Freedom, where this book, the concept of this book is I give a powerful testimony on how I rose from financial destruction to complete financial freedom. You know, if the audience is aware, from 2007 to 2012, I was living in a financial destruction until I had my spiritual awakening in 2012, and God gave me the skills to control my money, to master my money, to rise above my financial situation. There is a spiritual base to this book. You know, the hard copy of this book is $12.95. The ebook version of this book is $9.99. It can be purchased in all major platforms: Amazon, Barnes and Nobles, Apple, iTunes, Google Play. This is a must-read book for anyone who want to learn how to rise above their financial situation, where I share my testimony. I give phenomenal tips in regards to how I rose my credit score from a 340 to 800 plus in a strategic way in regards to how I got out of debt. So please purchase my book, support my channel, support my book. And with that being said, that's all I have. Simplify, Simple Fidelis, and I'm going to leave you in the care of your own conscience. Have a great day.